Yo, what's up guys? Nathan or Feeds here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be going over the different money-making methods here during the Lunar New Year event, so you guys can sort of have an idea of what strategies you want to implement to make some money during the event. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is Abundant Shrine. So for Abundant Shrine, the best money-making method is still doing one boss even after the nerfs. The amount of money you can make exactly from, let's say, 1 hour of doing this is going to vary based on how long it'll take you for one run. So here are some calculations for 3 runs in an hour and 4 runs in an hour. The current market price for regular red envelopes are 4,390 Pokeyen per, and for lucky reds it is around 51,500. Beating the first boss of Abundant Shrine will reward you with 1 lucky red envelope and 20 regular red envelopes. This results in 418,900 Pokeyen for 3 runs and 557,200 Pokeyen for 4 runs. For the 3 runs, it'll probably be around 15k listing fee on the GTL and 20k for the 4 runs. Here are some calculations for doing 2 boss runs in Abundant Shrine, just to show you guys that the 1 boss is indeed better. And that is assuming boss runs are probably going to take you anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Even if you are able to do a 2 boss run in 30 minutes, it is still less than doing 4 1 boss runs. Next, let's talk about gym reruns. So, I'm sorry to say to you guys, gym reruns are a great way to make money, especially during this event where there is a 10% money boost with trainers. Now, a few videos ago, I talked about the 6 pillars gym rerun strategy, where you are able to do an Elite 4 member plus 29 gyms pretty consistently. So here are some calculations for that gym rerun, as well as calculations if you want to do the 2 socialite trainers on Route 13, as well as Morimoto on top of the Elite 4 plus the gym rerun. So just the Elite 4 plus the 29 gyms will result in 533,000 Pokeyen on an amulet coin. That number goes up to 597,000 on a 75% riches charm, which is what I'd recommend because of how much they've dropped in price because of the event. And again, on screen, I'll have the numbers for with the socialite trainers or with Morimoto. I want you guys to remember that you can only do 1 gym rerun per day, so technically speaking, doing 1 hour of gym reruns and then moving on to Abundant Shrine is going to be the absolute best method. This is also not factoring in the fact that you can keep your lucky red envelopes and sell them for probably double the price next year. So next, let's talk about Swarm Pokemon and Mysterious Cherish Balls. So this event, it takes 8 Swarm Pokemon for 1 Mysterious Cherish Ball, and Cherish Balls right now are going for about 61k, but let's put the price at 60. Now, to determine how many swarms appear per hour, I tried to take Discord logs from the Swarms channel in Petrowski's Discord, throw that into AI for it to tell me, but that didn't really work. So instead, let's just calculate the numbers for 4 swarms per hour and 5 swarms per hour. Basically, I'll take the 4 swarms number and just multiply it by 1.2, so an extra 20%, because again, you need 8 Pokemon for 1 Mysterious Ball. We also need to factor in the cost of Pokeballs, so on average, I'm just going to say, out of the 4 swarms per hour, 2 are Ultra Balls, 1 is a Quick Ball Swarm, and 1 is a Great Ball Swarm. This adds up to 16,800 Pokeyen for Pokeballs, but I'm going to round that number up to 18,000 just because you aren't going to get a 100% catch rate on every single throw. 4 swarms per hour is the equivalent of 16 Pokemon, which means 2 Mysterious Cherish Balls per hour. That puts us at just over 100k profit per hour with 4 swarms per hour and just over 120k profit for 5 swarms per hour. Now lastly, we have breeding raid Pokemon for profit. If you've been playing the event so far, you would know that fighting type Pokemon have been absolutely insane for a lot of the raids so far. If we just have a look here on the GTL, I've got Adamant, level 65, 31 attack and speed. Let's look at a few fighting types. So I've got my box here. We've got Gallade, super useful, 333k lowest over the last, day, all the way up to 450k over the last day or two. Let's look at Medicham, 285k over the last couple hours, 300k, all the way up to 380k over the last day. Primeape down to 240k-ish. Mienshao, 270k 10 minutes ago. Otherwise, there are none on the market. Heracross, we've got one for 300k 40 minutes ago. Other than that, 2 days ago for 400k. Those are just a few examples. I don't want to go too crazy about talking about breeding for profit because the other methods mentioned in this video are definitely way better. So overall, the best money-making method during the event is definitely to start your day off or to at least include a gym rerun every single day. After that, your best bet is going to be going into Abundant Shrine and doing some quick one-boss runs. I would also recommend turning in your required 288 Swarm Pokemon to get all 12 of the Zodiac tablets, which once all the raids come out, you will be able to use them to fight trainers and get a pretty cool vanity at the end. That's not confirmed, by the way, that it's a vanity. I'm just assuming because of last year. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for more content like this. Peace, guys.